Hello, and welcome to episode 82 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and I'm coming to you today from my amazing home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, gorgeous husband and my beautiful boys, Aiden, who is going to be 4 on Monday, the 31st, and Ethan, who is 2. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back, and if you are new, welcome. I do hope that you enjoy what you see. And if you do like it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. So, how are you? How's it going so far? Happy New Year. I'm coming in on CP time because it has been pretty rocky for my family and my household these past 28 days. And it's only been 28 days, and it's already going places, but it's okay because it's ending off on a good note. Everyone is healthier now, and my son is turning 4. Oh my gosh. So today is January 28th. It is 8:17 in the morning. I have not had any coffee yet. My son is awake. We're going to see how this goes. We're just going to pray about it. I'm using my laptop, and I'm put on some headphones, so hopefully that it sounds okay. I'm trying not to move them too much. Hopefully the sound is coming, or like the mic in here is working. I love this microphone. I've been using it for some voiceovers, so I got those for Christmas. Thank you, brother-in-law. So I hope that it's still quality content for you, even though the camera, I'm not going to say it's bad because it could be worse, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure some stuff out. But anyway, how are you? How are you doing? How has the first 28 days of your year been? I hope they've been fabulous. Yeah, so a few administrative things to talk about. So I am still running the Happy Needles Mal, and that is a make-along that I do always at the end of the year to clear off your needles for the new year. And I have definitely done that a lot. We'll talk about it. And it is ending at the end of the month. So I don't know if February has 28 or 29 days this year. So whatever the last day of February is, it's ending. It is on Instagram, so you just use the hashtag. I'll put it on the screen for you. And you use that hashtag, and I'm going to pick some winners. I'm going to pick a couple. I'm going to pick a couple of winners because we may talk about some things that I already talked about, or maybe I haven't. I did watch a little bit of the last episode of the podcast just to see like the projects that I talked about and didn't talk about. But didn't go too far, so you may be hearing some repeats, but everything is beautiful, so why not talk about it more than one time, right? So that is ending, like I said, end of February. And yes, Aiden. What? Huh? What? Everyone has a bit of a cough cold. Just is what it is. In Alabama, it's gone from snowing to raining to sunny, almost 80 degrees. Our bodies don't really know what to do.
Look,
Okay.
I want to play my game.
Oh, there it is. You go.
Cuckoo.
You're welcome. Okay, so what else did I want to say for admin? Also administrative. Reviews and knitting vlogs are coming back this year. I don't know if I did a lot of them last year. I feel like I did, but I don't know. But I'm definitely going to do more of them. So, if you click the little eye right here, I already have the first review of 2022. It is of the Knitter's Pride Mindful set, and beautiful set. Spoiler alert, but if you just need like the logistics, the price, the what's inside, you can definitely go to that video after this one, or in the middle, because this one's going to be long. I can just let you know that. And yeah, you can go to the video and watch it. I reviewed that for you. You're welcome. And I will have a knitting vlog coming out probably. I have to block it. And then once I block it, I'll take the cute little parts of where I'm, modeling it. So maybe on my son's birthday, I would love to have it out in January because I'm trying to do a finished object once a month. So maybe. And then the next episode is going to be knitting for my dad, which I'm so excited about. But yeah. So that is all I wanted to say. Reviews and knitting vlogs are coming. Also, if you like my daily vlogs, I may do some of those. I'm just kind of in the midst of it. But definitely don't want to overdo myself. And I definitely don't. Well, I mean, I have what I need to get it done, but when you don't have the stuff, things happen. But yeah, so that's 6 minutes in, and I haven't shown you any knitting. So let's talk about some knitting. Okay, so let's talk about some victories. I have 3 this podcast. So where do we want to start? Okay, so this is my Wave of Change jacket by Denise Bayron. And it is knit out of Legacy Fiber Arts in the colorway Whoville. This is a paid for bulky weight pattern. This is my second one I've made. I knit the modifications I made. I knit the second size. The body always comes out perfect to pattern, so I never really have anything to worry about with the body. I used all of the yarn. I don't know if because when I knit it the first time, I think it's based on like the fibers of the yarn. When I made this the first time, my purple one, it is a little shorter in the arms, and like I still have like one skein left. So I really thought I had it this time, but this time I was worried. I was stressing out because I thought I was gonna run out of yarn. And they actually sent me an extra one when I bought it. And thank God they did, because I used every single inch of this yarn. I was knitting this with Whitney Marie Anderson of Whitney Marie Anderson, the YouTube channel, the shop. She has her own website where she sells all the beautiful progress keepers and stitch markers. We're totally homies. So we did a knit along and I finished. So we also made the modification of balloon sleeves. Whew, bless you, thank you. We also did the modification of balloon sleeves. I want to do this on all my sweaters now. I love the way this sleeve looks. It's super fun. And I love how this tapers it. Oh, love it. So I'm sure I'm gonna make another one of these this year. You never know. But I love this jacket and I love wearing it. I would literally wear it. This is literally what I wear every day at this point. So that is one finished object. I believe it said I knit the second size. Yeah, we got it. All right. So victory number 2 is this Musselburgh hat by Ysolda Teague. And this is knit out of a Homespun House in the colorway Expecto Patronum. The Musselburgh is a paid for any weight pattern. It is based on gauge. I'm still learning about gauge and things. Excuse me. And it's been a journey. So this is the first one I made. So you knit from tip to tip and then shove it in. Okay. So this is the first one I made. This is Legacy Fiber Arts in the colorway Little Shop of Horrors. Oh man, Chelsea. It's okay. And this is fingering weight. A lot of the ones that I'm going to do this year are fingering weight because I have a lot of single skein fingering weight yarns. So, Yeah, so you just knit tip to tip, shove it in. This one I did a size 2, US 2, can't tell you the millimeter. But I did a size 2, and then this one I did as US 3, and that changed my gauge. My gauge went down a couple stitches. Yes, my gauge went down a couple stitches, so I was able to get like a 7-inch, whereas this was like an 8-inch. Well, that's not a couple, huh? That's just one. But I had 8 here, and I had 7 here. They both kind of fit the same, but as you can see, they're kind of like chunky. So I would love to knit one that's a little more snugger, and that's what I'm gonna do in strategies when we talk about it. So yeah, and I love these things. Like I said, I wear them all the time. And I talked about that, and that. This is the adult medium size. Everything will be either in the show notes below or on the screen somewhere. I am kind of sitting in the middle, so I may not. I have to figure out how I want to do the edits because I like to make sure you can see the item, but also I want to put everything on the screen so it's easier so you can pause it and like write stuff down because I do that all the time when I watch podcasts. So that's all I want to say for these items. So the third victory I have that I finished a couple days ago, literally 2 days ago, is a test knit. And it is called the First Date Slip Dress. And I believe her name is pronounced Shanakay Salmon. Because the crazy person in me wants it to be Shanakay Salmon. And I don't, that just doesn't seem right. She's a designer. I bought a couple of her patterns just last year. I believe she was having a sale, and when I saw this dress, I was like, "Oh my God, I have to have this dress." Because this year I'm focusing on finding my style with my knitwear. So I want to wear more of my knits, and I want to style them the way that I feel comfortable and cool. So yeah, so this is my first test knit of the year, and it's finished way before the deadline. Look at me. And there will be a knitting vlog on this as well. So why not? I'll just show you. That's the back. So here it is. I know what you're thinking. There's not a lot of dress. Because it's not a lot of dress. It's not. So what had to happen was I messed up on this a lot. Not because of the pattern, because it's written very clear. I'm just a self-doubter, is what is wrong with me. So, this is a DK weight pattern. I believe it's going to be paid for. Um, and it is bottom up, so we all know how I feel about that. But I guess bottom up is growing on me. This is the second project I've done bottom up, so I'm obviously getting more accustomed to bottom up. So where I really messed up is in here. So as you can see, I did like a drastic decrease. And it's because I'm dyslexic and I didn't read the pattern correctly. I did rip back and try to fix it, but then I realized I didn't rip back to the right place. So I just said, per the pattern, these numbers are lovely because I increased back up to the correct number of stuff. And these numbers are up here are correct. Fit my bosoms beautifully. I don't know if a lot of the testers were big chested like myself or breastfed 2 children and one of them just had to hang on to your boob for dear life. Go ahead.
Okay. And then open it by myself.
Okay, good job, buddy. Love breaking the rules so early in the morning just so I can get stuff done. But anyway, so the numbers up here are correct and everything fits beautifully. This fits really good. At first I was nervous about it because this is my first just full-on stockinette dress. I'm used to knitting like rib dresses and things like that. But for it to be my first stockinette dress, I think it fits beautifully. I feel super cute, super sexy. So I just got to get it blocked. So what I'm going to do when I block it, I'm going to find, my little, it gave it like little pivots. Is that what it's called? Like, does that make sense? So what I'm going to do is kind of stretch like here out, like in this section, stretch it out this way to kind of make it match the dress. So I'm going to stretch it out like this. And then take some pictures and send them to the designer. Let her know that I love the pattern, that I think the pattern is absolutely amazing. This colorway is Lolodidit in the colorway Barley. And Lolodidit is I think I have like a top 5 of yarn dyers, and she's definitely up there. So yeah, so it just came out super cute. First FO of 2022, and we're starting off sexy, period. So I definitely want to make another one of these. I want to make another one of these. I don't know what colors I'd want to use. But yeah. This is how much yarn I had left. So I was actually using a Lolodidit Whole Lotta DK skein, which is so big. And so I caked it into 2 different cakes, and then I had like a leftover cake somewhere that was like 92 grams. I used all the 92 grams. This is what I had left of the first one, and this is what I had left of the second one, because this more so got towards the top where the straps are. And then I felt like a cool knitter because I was using both ends of the yarn, so that way I didn't have to cut and have so many ends. So I thought, I'm getting smarter and wiser as a knitter, and I thought that was so cute, period. So that is everything that I have finished since we last talked. So I'm going to take a break, come back, and then we will talk about, oh wait, no, because I got to do this. So before we take a break, I do have a battle that is not here with me, so I will insert a clip here. Okay, so editing Kira here. So this is my whip. It is living in my Fates thread bag from Shayna, and this is the pin that I talk about later that says podcasting. So I love it so much. So anyway, this is a medium drawstring bag, and the fabric is inspired. It's what you call it? Quotes from Schitt's Creek. So I am working on the Akira shawl by Tamy Gore. It is a paid-for fingering weight pattern, and this is the first time you guys are ever seeing it on the podcast. I am knitting this along with my sister because my sister's learning to knit, or slash is a knitter, and I am using. I was using yarn from Unlikely Fox Fibers, and it was her Steven Universe Club. And here is how much I have. So stunning. It's a tip to tip situation. And yeah. So this colorway is, I think, called like Black AF or something. And I think this one's called Baddie City. But yeah, this is how much I have. And she did a collaboration with Whitney Marie Anderson, my best girl pal. So it's Garnet. And then my stitch marker is from Ubebe Beads, and it's a Mulan stitch marker. Absolutely loving this. I'm knitting this on a US 5, which is a, I wonder if it says it on here. Yep, 3.75 millimeter needle. Absolutely love where this is going. So, yeah. Love knitting a uterus, and we're having a good time. So, back to the other parts of the podcast. Wasn't that beautiful? Okay, so now I'll take a break and come back, and then we'll talk about some strategies. So 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. I never know if like at 20 minutes it's going to cut off or anything like that. So I just like to finish a clip, then start a clip. So we're back. So now let's talk about strategies. Yeah, I figured I'd put that in. Yes. So the month of February, I am knitting a gift for my dad, and I'm knitting it early because my dad's birthday is in April, but in between February and April is March. March is Outlander month. So I need to be working on selfish Outlander things. So I get the things out the way that are important to me, so that way I can knit for myself. And I mean, I'm not obligated to knit for my dad, but I just love him so much that I want to. So, my parents watch this. So, Dad, I'm gonna put a timestamp right here. You know I'm making you something, but I don't want you to know what it is. I want it to be like shock factor, if that makes sense. So, I'm gonna put a timestamp somewhere. Probably up here, because it's dark and it'd be white. So I'll probably put it up here. So go to this, and then you can watch the rest. So yeah. All right. Hopefully he's gone. All right. So for my dad, I am going to be making him a hat and sweater set. I don't know why 2020 made me like this matchy girl. Like, if I have a shirt, I need a sweater. But if I have a shirt and a sweater, I need a hat. I made a skirt last year, like all kinds of things. So I'm just in that mode, and I'm just going to live in my truth. So the hat I'm going to make him is a Musselburgh hat. And what I'm going to do, because since this is an adult medium, my dad has hair, but I think he's going to cut it off by April, which is what my mom said. So since that is the case, I am going to make him an adult small. And I think in the pattern, there's a part where you can add like some extra, like an inch or two or something to like get a bigger brim. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, adult small, bigger brim. And this is the yarn I'm going to use. This is Breaking Yarn, hand dyed in New Mexico. And she also has a podcast, Stunning. And this is the colorway Walter White. It is yarn inspired by the show Breaking Bad, which is my husband's favorite show ever. To this day, he still talks about that show. So, this is going to be a hat for my dad. And I'm going to cake it up today because I have a sneaky suspicion my husband's going to want to go get haircuts. And he's going to like throw it on me. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this caked up. So that way, at the barbershop or on the way to the barbershop, I can go ahead and get started on this. So, what if I come closer? That's the answer. Look at me, guys. I'm learning. That's the answer. Yes, honey. Serve it. Work that camera, Walter White. And my dad's favorite color is green. And my maiden name is Green. So, there's a theme here. Because the sweater, I had to get the yarn from Joann's. I'm not bougie. My dad deserves the best of the best. So if I felt like he needed a cashmere sweater, I definitely was going to find it. But the sales were so good at Joann's that day, I had to go. And apparently it's not Joann's, it's just Joann. But I feel like she owns crafts, so it's going to be Joann's. Because who crafts belong to? Joann. So it's Joann's. Okay. But I got some Red Heart with Love Premium. And it's really soft. Like, I don't know if maybe when I was first coming out knitting that the acrylic yarn was just so like scratchy. But these past couple times I'm gone, it's been so soft. And then I also want them to be able to, wash it and dry it in the whatever those things are called, washer and dryer. So this is the colorway spinach. But you can't tell me this isn't going to be super cute. So matchy-matchy. I hope my dad knows he needs to be ready for a photo shoot. You want to say hi? All right, you got to be a good boy, okay?
Papa.
Okay. So.
Let me help you.
Okay. Can you look in that drawer, and there's a book with a man on it. Can you give it to me? This drawer right here.
That?
Nuh-uh, the top one.
A cover?
Yeah.
Is there a book in there?
Yeah. Ada wants to help. Okay, I am back. The magazine was not where I thought it was. So, I had to go get it. So, I'm going to be making my husband a Musselburgh, but to match the Musselburgh, I will be making this, right here. You got this. You've got this. You can do this. You can do this. Perfect. So, I'm making this sweater for my dad. I'm going to go in and show you what it is. So, this is Rib Magazine that came out in, does it not have a date on it? Okay, it doesn't have a date on it. I'm gonna have to look that up though when it came out. But, this is 2016. Got it. So this is a magazine that was put together by men who knit. And they were like, there's not enough men knitting representation, so we're going to make a magazine ourselves. On the cover is actually, if you watch the Legacy Fiber Arts podcast, this is Chelsea's husband. I think his name is Eric. Nope. His name is Justin. That's Justin. Yep. Sure is. Yep, Justin. Eric is one of the designers in here, who is also Sticks Plus Twine. So, I'm going to be making my dad the Patina Pullover by Hannah Fettig. So, here's what that looks like. So, just a, good old pullover sweater, something he can lounge around in around the house. Is a worsted weight pattern. I'm not sure if it's sold alone, like on Ravelry or anything. But I definitely want to support it, my people, so that's why I bought the book. Also, I was going to start knitting for my husband. Didn't happen till like last year, but that's my business, not anybody else's. So, so you can picture this sweater in a spinach green with his Musselburgh hat. And he has like a 40-inch chest. So I got because I got measurements and everything. So, okay. Calls for a US 7 and 5. Makes sense. But yeah, so that is what I'll be doing. So I'll be caking this up to take to the barbershop if we go, and then I'm going to start the sweater when we get back. Or if we don't go, I'll just start both of them, But I'm going to put everything together so I know that is my next project. But I have to show you what it's going to live in because I got some gifts and some kryptonite. So let's just get into that because that's all the strategies. So let's start with the gift first. I got a lot of wonderful knitting related gifts for Christmas. My mom not only got me those interchangeable needles, but she got me this project bag. So because she's my dad's wife, this is where his sweater is going to live. It comes with a thing where I can put this like on me. This is so cool. So many pockets. Ugh, I'm so excited for this. So. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. So this is where the sweater is going to live. Believe she got this off of Amazon. Again, it was a gift to me. But what I got on the internet are these. I can feel you guys, talking crap about me. Oh, Akira, remember when you said that you think our small bags are useless and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da. I do remember that. But now people can change. People can change. Because now I'm making more hats. So, I bought a bunch of small project bags to go with the hats I'm making. So, this one, all of these are from Shana of Fate's Thread. She also gifted me a pin that says podcasting. You probably saw it in the clip of my battle whip, because it's on that bag that I left at my mom's house. This is the free gift when you, I think you spent over $100 or so. I think we're gonna put this in the giveaway. Yeah, because I'm gonna pick 2 winners, so I'm gonna put this in the giveaway, and it's just a nice, little flannel bag with a drawstring. Not gonna pull it because I want you to be the first to crease it up. So that was a gift. I don't know. Somehow I messed up my order and I ended up buying like 2 these things because it was like it wasn't adding up to 100, but I didn't have all the freaking bags that I wanted in there, so that's why I messed up. But I did get some more tape measures. I have 2. I think the other one's in here. Is it in here? Maybe not. The other one is rainbow and it says F this S word, which I feel on a daily basis. And then this one is Scooby-Doo, which is my favorite. The Mystery Machine. Oh, wait, let me get closer. There we go. The gang's all here. And she, sews these. Isn't that magical? So there's that. Well, let's get into the bags that I picked. So, I got a Blue's Clues bag. This is a Blue's Clues and You bag, because there's different versions of Blue's Clues. You got Steve, Joe, and Josh. So, this is the Josh bag, basically. So it's Blue's Clues with a thinking chair and a handy dandy notebook, and blue and magenta is a drawstring, which I love. This is the one that I'm going to hold my dad's hat in. It is a Fern Gully bag. People don't think I'm that old, but I am this old. We had this on VHS. Fern Gully is one of the best movies ever. Batty is played by Robin Williams, R.I.P. So, and the music in here is fire. So this is the bag that I'm going to hold my dad's hat in. And then it's green. Like a forest. I don't know what you call it I'm going to use. But, yeah. So there's that bag. And then I got 2 zip bags. This one is Courage, the Cowardly Dog. My favorite show of all time. I want a sleeve of Courage and then a tattoo sleeve. I want Courage at the bottom. And then my favorite villains coming just all around him, and maybe underneath it. Don't steal my idea. Don't steal my idea. And then underneath it, I want it to say the things I do for love. That's what I want. But we'll figure it out. But Courage the Cowardly Dog is a cartoon that came on Cartoon Network It's about a dog named Courage in the middle of nowhere with Muriel and Eustace, his owners. And he loves Muriel so much, and so much stuff happens in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. All you could do is pray for Courage, honey, because if it was me, yeah. And then I got this Mulan bag. I love Mulan so much. Eddie Murphy played Mushu. Classic. Absolutely fire. I love this bag. This is the bag I got by mistake, but it was a happy accident at this point because I love it. So yeah. Everything's kind of going out of order, but I like that I talked about it like that. So, got those out the way. So let's talk about some gifts that I got. This one in particular, my son has my phone. So I'm talking about this one first. So I got a message on Ravelry from a beautiful lady named Bets. She's from Illinois because she sent me a Chicago, what's that called? What's it called when, it's a card. It's a card that has like, I know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna put it on the screen. It had a card on it from Chicago. And she just wrote me. She was like, hey, I know your favorite color is purple. I have this purple gradient that I like, would you like it? And I'm like, oh, yeah. So this is it. It is Lehman Fiber Arts. And this is my first ever Lehman Fiber Arts. Which is rude because I support the boys. I love the boys. I'm a boy mom. But I think this is my first Lehman Fiber Arts. This is the Drama Queen Gradient. It is 600. No, wait, this is 650 yards. It's 100% superwash blue face luster. Oh, we can make a sweater. We can make a sweater. 600
I'll
yards.
cut this.
Oh, I can take it out because it's fine.
I'll cut this.
No. Sit over there.
No,
There's not a lot of space right here.
Yes, it is.
And then she also included some stitch markers. They're like Christmassy themed
Let me
stitch
see on your
markers.
lap.
Okay.
Hello.
Alright, so.
I'm playing my old game.
Alright, so this is the gradient.
A green.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's
Oh,
a beautiful.
yeah, so beautiful.
I help you, Mommy.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. I love your help, honey.
See that?
So, yeah.
Mommy, that's so
Thank
cute.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's right here. I'm going to put it back in the bag, though, because I just feel like,
Thank you so much.
thank you so much.
Mommy, what's that?
That's Mulan. But yeah, so stunning.
So done.
I love that so much. Alright, so then there was that, and then...
Mommy, I got a diaper on.
Okay, well, you can go take it off.
And when do I come back?
Okay. I'll be here when you come back.
Okay. Mommy, don't talk, okay?
Okay.
Don't
Well,
talk.
I'm gonna keep talking.
No.
Yeah. So let's talk about this. So, Willie of Whitney, that's my homeboy. I love him to death. He's doing it in these streets. We're out here, period. So, he sent me a little gift, which I loved. So, one of these I'm going to give away, and one of these I'm going to keep. So, Willie sells these fat skeins.
Okay,
I don't know what these are called.
Mommy. I commented
Okay.
in your
Is your brother awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me go get Ethan out, and then I'll come back.
Mom.
Okay. Apparently, Ethan is still asleep. So, anyway, back to Willie. He sent me this gift, and it's okay. You're here, buddy.
I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready.
Okay. And it's it in my mommy's lap.
Okay, come on.
I got a toy.
So one of these I'm going to keep and one of these I'm going to give away. So I'll show you the one I'm going to give away first. He makes these fat skeins. I don't know what they're called. But these skeins literally have 600 yards in them. So this is called Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm? I
It's
don't
like
like
gray with some
thunderstorm.
rainbows.
Mommy.
I know you don't like thunderstorms, honey, but this is pretty. So I'm going to be giving that away. And then the one I'm going to keep is called Malice. Look at how gorgeous this is.
Go.
So, like, my colors and stuff, that is showing up blue, but it's purple on here.
How do I put it?
So, I love it. It's fingering weight, 600 yards. Wow. So, thank you, Willie. I want more of this to make something really cool. I don't know what.
Go, play the toy. Go.
I believed I talked about these, but I'm going to talk about them again because I am going to give one away. So, Monica, the Yarn Experiments, sent me a couple of skeins.
Mommy, why are you damming?
And a beautiful note.
Mommy.
So, yes, Aiden.
Why are you damming?
What does what mean?
Damming.
That doesn't mean anything.
Is that Monica?
Yeah, her name is Monica. It's not a random word. It's just a name.
Oh.
So, she sent me some
Mommy,
sock sets.
You want to watch Jingle Jangle?
You can go watch Jingle Jangle.
I want you to come watch with me.
Okay, but we gotta be a good boy and let me finish. So we can watch it, okay? Thank you.
You done?
I'm not done.
You almost there?
Don't know. So Monica of Yarn Experiments.
Monica is my favorite.
She sent me a couple of sock sets.
Duck.
So
I like ducks.
I have one to keep and one to give away. So the one that I'm keeping is called, I don't know if it's called something. It's dyed in South Carolina. This is pretty. But I got the more purpley set. And then it comes with a mini. The mini is getting blown out, but it's like a white base with like some pinks and purples and blues. And then this beautiful purple with all the things in it. So this is the one I'm keeping. And the one for you is this one. So this is on her Monkey Twist sock base, which is an 80/20 superwash merino and nylon. So this is like, if I could describe it, like a rustic color, and then with a mauve pink situation. I'm trying to get closer to show y'all her logo. There we go.
And what did I do?
So that's coming to one of you guys, whoever wins.
Mommy, why are you so wet? Why are you so wet?
I'm not, but okay.
You hot.
Alright, boom. So that takes care of those. So let's talk about some kryptonite that I actually bought. So this was during Christmas time. I finally got my hands, personally, that I bought on some Wildstar Fibers. I think her name is Nakia. I really hope that's right. I don't like getting people's name wrong. But I bought these to go with something interesting.
Not working.
We're going to see if it works. So.
Mommy, not working.
You got to get this part. Oh, these parts right here. The rusty parts.
I get this one.
So, I feel like there's a theme happening here. But these are the colorways that I got. They are actually different. On camera, they're kind of looking the same. Aiden, can you sit next to me, please?
I can't see I want.
Yeah, sit right here. Because mommy's talking. It's really hard for me to show the stuff. Alright. So 2 of them are the same and 1 of them's different. Okay, give me a second. Let me show the yarn, please. So, oh, it's getting blown out so bad. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So, all of these are shooting stars, so I'm assuming they are like one of a kind situations. Right? So I got these on her DK base, which is Luminous DK, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon for 246 yards. So I got these because I know what I'm going to make. And at first I was going back and forth, but I know exactly what I'm going to make. So I got these 2, right? Well, there's 3 of them, but just know the 2 of them are the same. So I bought from Unlockly Fox Fibers again. And this was a part of her Twitch's pre-order. And ordered it in October, got it in January. We're doing it. So, this is the colorway. I don't know. Wait. Overcome the Darkness is the colorway. And I got it on her DK base. Doesn't say a lot. Don't really know what it's made of. Just know it's handmade in California. And it's a black-owned business, which Wildstar Fibers is also a black-owned business. So here's what one of them looks like. They are extremely, extremely different, which is cool because it's hand-dyed yarn. So, very different. Not one is like another. Don't ask me why, go ask your mother. So, I will definitely be needing to alternate skeins. I have 5 of these. 5 of these with this and this. I am going to be making another Elm Street hoodie by Chase Harple. So I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to make a purple one.
Mommy,
So
I did what happened to my
won't...
game. I love that game.
Okay, Aiden.
Turn it on.
No, we're not getting talking time on my phone.
Let me have that game. Hey, why you turn it on?
Aiden, you gotta relax. Mommy's trying to podcast. There you go.
What?
Alright, so this
Why
is probably not
here?
getting cast on until my birthday. So, because you know, I do purple for my birthday every year. So that's probably when this is going to get cast on. But yeah, such beautiful yarn from beautiful women of color and all the things. Aiden?
I can't do it.
You gotta put it on there. Okay, so it's obvious I've been talking for a while, so I'm trying to hurry up.
Is it going hot?
Alright,
Mommy,
let's see, what else?
where's it go?
Yeah, right there. Good job. Let's see. I bought from a D-stash from Autumn Goodman. I don't know her Instagram name. I'll probably have to put it on the screen. But I bought from a D-stash and got a couple of things. I got this, Cosmic Strings and the colorway Nest. It is fingering weight. So I got that, which I thought was really pretty. Make a nice Musselburgh hat. And then you gotta calm down, okay? Mommy's talking. And then I got this Hamilton set. I believe it's from Lady Di's Yarns. I hadn't intended or planned to shop with her, so this was a surprise. But I do think that this is pretty. Another black-owned business. So it comes with like a bag and a playbill. Super cute stuff. So I got that too because Hamilton's my favorite. One of my favorites. So
I want to daddy.
you have to be a little quiet, okay? Thank you. But yeah, so I thought this was nice. I got that off of the stash. That's also fingering weight, so of course another Musselburgh because I don't make socks. Oh, okay. So we are trying to plan a trip to Disney World. My girls and my mom and my girls. Yeah, it is. So I've really been wanting this book for a long time. We went to a Barnes and Nobles one day and I found it, so I was very happy. So I got the Knitting with Disney by Candace Gray. And there are a ton of things in here I want to make. So, first off, this stunning tank top. And this yarn is dyed by... Yeah, this yarn is dyed by Junk Yarn. But first off, that's stunning. So that caught my eye. Also, Meg from Babel Girl Studios, Babel Girl Sits and Knits All the Things. She also has a design in here, a sweater. Oh, look at that. I just came across it. It's a Beauty and the Beast sweater. So I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to make a lot of things in here because, you know, I don't make socks or none of those things. And Aiden, you got to be a little quieter, please. You need to be a little quieter. Do you need to go? Do you need to leave? So at first I was like, I'm probably not going to make a lot of things in here, so I hope I didn't waste my money because Sleeping Beauty is not my favorite. Not Sleeping Beauty. Beauty and the Beast is not my favorite, but I just love the designer and all that stuff. So then I saw the tank top, right? And then I saw this. Hold on, y'all. I saw this poncho from the Emperor's New Groove. I said, no way. So now I need it. I need the poncho. I need the poncho so much. And then I thought this was cute. It's a little shell.
Mommy.
From The Little Mermaid.
A mermaid?
I thought that was cute. Oh, Mommy. That's the sweater I need to show you. You know what? I'm just trying to...
A mermaid?
Look at this Lion King sweater. It's got elephants and animals
Mommy,
on it.
You can't buy a mermaid?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Where a mermaid go to?
She ain't gonna do nothing, honey. Well, there's all kind of beautiful things in here, like headbands, scarves, shawls. Oh, so gorgeous. So, those are just a few things that I'm probably going to make from this book.
Mommy?
But I love it.
I love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I love Mickey Mouse too. Okay.
Is my daddy here?
I think so. Maybe you should go find him. Okay, so now let's get to the crazy stuff. So, my last of my supernatural came. So, if you need a reminder, here are the first 4. Right, here are the first 4. And this is Amanda Knits. So that's the first 4, right? All right, so here we go. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Okay. What do you think? Okay. Oh my God, Amanda! Don't be cussing, I'm recording. So, I love these so much. Alright, month 5. Okay, so this goes with this, and then this goes with this. Okay. Okay. So, I was on 4, so let's do 5 first. I don't know how to say that. Castile? Okay. So, month 5, we have arrived at Castile. He was a must. Now, Castile is very simple when it comes to his clothing. I started off with a light tan base, which after dyeing the first batch I found was way too light. I layered the tan.
What you doing?
I'm podcasting.
How long you got?
I'm almost done.
Okay, when you get done, I need you to get on on my Facebook and find my union rep.
Okay. Did something happen?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Jesus. Okay. See, just when I said that, it was getting better. I can't even go on. I layered the tan and a brown at a low percentage. Then I speckled the same brown, a blue, and some black. This was to tie in some of the elements, such as his pants, hair, and tie, without taking away from the main color. As I mentioned, the first go was too light, so I added the yarn back to the dye pans and added the very warm brown at a low percentage to grab that coat color. I really love the simplicity of this color. It's probably going to blow out, but this is stunning. Dropped it, turned my camera off, but this is stunning. Although this may be too long to edit, I may have to put everything in the description box. So that's month 5. It's called Ass Butt, which is funny to me. Alright, so this one, now for the last month and the other woman, I present Charlie. Charlie is very much her own person, and I struggle with trying to find the perfect color to represent her. So to keep the theme and making the yarn as matchy-matchy as much as possible, I decided to go with the LARPing episode. I started this yarn off the same way I did Ass Butt. The part that was too light, because it was perfect for this color. Now, looking at what Charlie is wearing, I wanted to try and keep that divide of colors as much as possible. Can with liquid. In this part, I started with a red, but added black too, to give it that depth I was looking for. Then I grabbed brown and added the same red to that to get that nice deep brown with a red undertone. Last was to top that baby off with some black speckles, and some say chef's kiss, to me anyway. Definitely chef's kiss, sis, because this is stunning. My husband has thrown me off. Deep breath. Clear skies. Clear skies. Okay. Yeah, this is stunning. So now let's look at the... Oh, I didn't show you up close. So now to look at them all together. Oh, see, now I'm conflicted. All right. I'm missing one. Okay, now I'm conflicted. So this is all 6 of them together. So I wanted to make that turtleneck sweater. I don't remember the name of it. To go up under that dress. So now that I have all of them here, I feel like it should go this. No, you want to put the darker close to your... No, maybe the darker towards the bottom. So maybe this, 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 then this to kind of like fade it. Or maybe, well, because that black is in there, no, this is probably better. So I think these four are going to be the sweater, because that's stunning. And then we'll figure out something to do with these. So yeah, that is all six of the Supernatural colorways. I didn't say spoiler because I feel like everybody's gotten it, and it's February. So. All right, so put all that together. Of course, I got some stickers in here and some tea and things. So there's that. Now let's get on to our Outlander Yarn Club. So this is December. Yeah, this is December. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure the paper's not in the way. Okay. What do you think? Are you screaming? Is it gagging? Like, what is it? Oh. 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 I love this. As you can see, I'm like in this color right now. Wow. December 2021. Okay. Am I taking my thing off? Oh no! I do it every time, bro. I wasn't even ripping it. Okay. Alright. You know, I like to read, even though I'm not good at it. Alright, December 2021. Castle Leoch is such a turning point in the story. Claire finally realizes where she is in Scotland and how close the nearest town is and in which direction. Now, if only she can find a way back to her time. Or are Jamie and Claire destined for one another throughout time? So this is called Castle Leoch. Stunning. This is like all of them kind of right here. So I think this was the last one. Yeah, so you're kind of going this way. And this is Lily Brock. Like I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so this is how far I cut, because now I have to rush because I don't know what's going on. So this is the Lolodidit Outlander Yarn Club, and I'm getting it on DK weight so I can make DK weight projects. I think I'm going to stick to what I was going to do and do like a scrapper cardi with one and then something else with the others. So it's a 12-month situation. So we're at, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 4 more to go. Yep. This is absolutely stunning. Well, we have 3 more to go because I already got the other one. So we'll keep this one out. And then our Outlander's coming back in March. My heart, I don't know what's going to happen. It's making me want to peace. Alright. So this is January. So, boom. Girl. Boom. Oh, wow. Oh, I love. Oh, bring it back. Bring it back. Alright, this one I'm going to do my best not to rip. Alright, January 2022. It says 21, but I know she meant 22. Some say the hill is enchanted. Others say it's cursed. both are right. So this is called Craig na Dún. Craig na Dún. Okay. Oh, that's stunning. Oh, that's stunning. You know what? I am gonna edit because this whole episode deserves the edits. So, oh, that's gorgeous. So, can you imagine? Maybe that's not it. No, that has to be it. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, because this was... Okay, yeah. So I'm right. Oh, now that'd be a pretty shirt or something. A cute little tank top. Oh, I love that. So I have a lot of Outlander things planned. Like I want to make like a tank top and all this stuff. So I want to make a tank top out of these colors. And this is Bumblebee Acres and Whiskey and Fraser's Ridge, right? But I want something to go on top of this. And then I remember I bought that mini skein set from Dragon Horde Yarns. And I want this Lallybrock colorway. Like, do you see how stunning that would be next to this? Oh, like, they look like they, oh. So, I really want this. So, I had to message Tristan and be like, are you doing any of this anymore? Because I need it. If not, I'll just have to buy what the book recommends, which I don't mind. I just love to support small businesses. So, yeah. All right. So that is everything. So I guess let me get out of here because something happened. And we'll figure it out. So thank you so much for watching. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And until next time, I hope you have the most amazing time living the craftiest life possible. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.